Hey guys, welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I am the INSANEBRIT, and I got a lot of things on my chest that I want to say. I thought about doing separate videos, and but it would just go on for too long, and some of you want one thing, and then I'll be talking about something else, and it would just be all over the place. So I decided to talk about them in separate videos. So there's some personal stuff in this video, along with the content, and then I'll be talking about my new channel in a separate video, but it'll be a shorter video. There's no doubt about that. So first and foremost, 2019 sucked. It sucked for a number of reasons. I'm not going to get into very specifics. I'm just going to give you, tell you about it, like a snippet, whatever. Kind of relationship or whatever grew into something or whatever. That person kind of moved on with their life. And it's been kind of difficult to deal with in many ways. I'm not going to sit here saying that I didn't make mistakes because I did. I'm not perfect, and all the rest of it. And that person will probably have their opinion of me and all the rest of it. So, and again, not getting into specifics because it involves other people, but a relationship isn't what I would want it to be, and that's just the way it is. So that was one reason that 2019 kind of sucked. Second of all, of course, there are bigger issues regarding, apart from that. There were 2019 had its good parts as well, and I'll get into that. But the bad outweighs the good so too much. It's ridiculous. So that was one. The second thing is someone who I know has gotten really, really sick over the past year. That is not good. Again, I can't give you any details on that because it's not my place to say. But it's horrible, and they've been sick for a year, and God knows what 2020 is going to bring. Going forward, all I can see is, well, the outlook. You know what I mean? So yeah, that is another issue. 2019 kind of sucked. The third issue, and this I will talk about as best I can, is that as you know, if you look at my Monster Hunter playthrough, I based the cat that I've got, my assistant, on my cat Lampard. Created him on November 21st. He became very, very sick over a couple of weeks on the build up to November 21st, and I had to take him to the vets, and I had to take the decision on the recommendation of a vet to put him down. It's been 3 months since then, and I can just about talk about it. One of the most saddest days of my life. I'm 31 years of age. This is a cat. It's not a human being, obviously, but I've never felt more devastated in my entire life. The amount of just terrible. It was awful. In the vet, breaking down. Just wow. I've never felt that kind of sadness in my life. I've lost people before, like grands and granddads and stuff like that, but I've never felt that kind of loss or that kind of pain, sorry, and like emotion in my entire life. That's why 2019 also sucked. The third and final reason, really. But those three big issues: the relationship isn't what I want it to be, somebody I know getting sick, and my cat being put down. And I was in the vets, and people were probably looking at me like, "What's wrong with this dude?" I mean, he's put his animal down. It's sad, but I know other people were there putting their animal down as well. But no one was fucking like me, man. No one was as emotional as I was that day. I've never seen myself like that in my entire life. Jesus Christ. So yeah, a lot of pain in 2019. I've tried not to let any of that creep into my playthroughs. I think it has here and there. Minecraft Season 2. Now, don't bother looking for Season 2 of Minecraft or even Season 1. I've deleted them both because of the whole copper and the kids shit thing that YouTube's doing. I'm like, fuck it, I don't want no children shit on my channel. Which is ironic considering the fact that I got Lego on my channel. It's one of my most popular playthroughs, and yet children are watching it. I've got parents screaming at me, "You're swearing in the video." Oh, fuck off. That is my opinion to that. But anyway, so don't watch my Lego playthrough if you've got a problem with swearing or any of my content, really. Anyway, so 2019 really sucked heavily for me. The good parts, there was not a lot of good parts, to be honest with you. I mean, Did I watch all the Star Wars in 2019? Maybe. I don't know. I enjoyed that. Enjoyed the series. I know I'm not going to speak about Star Wars movie. Saw the last one. Thought it was shit. Positives. Up until this point, before over the past few days, I gained over 200 subscribers. That's a positive. I got paid more money from YouTube than sooner than what I was intended to be paid, and I've earned more this year, which is great. Um, so yeah, that's been a positive. But again, people getting sick, my cat and everything, it doesn't outweigh the good. It doesn't, the good doesn't outweigh the bad. It's too much bad in 2019, and thank fuck it's over. Um, so yeah, again, I'm not going to get into very specific details about those issues regarding those other people. Other than my cat, like I said, it's been a terrible time for me and my family in regards to him passing. He brought so much joy in 14 years we had him. Um, but yeah, it's taken us about a month. I mean, even talking about him now is hard, and I'm just about doing it. Shit. Okay, maybe some people understand that. Maybe some people don't. It is what it is. Also, in 2019, we had some bad playthroughs, didn't we? I mean, I just was not happy with some of those playthroughs. I'm gonna look into the where are we now? Where can I go? Da, 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 da. Right, so have a look at some of the playthroughs that I've played. Um, Rise of the Tomb Raider. Um, Pretty boring the beginning parts. The first part was good, then it kind of went dull, and it got good at the ending, near enough. The Quantum Break was very boring, not a very good playthrough. I felt God of War is a fun game to play, but it isn't very good for watching. I find it kind of dull to watch, to be honest with you, or maybe it's just me and my commentary, but it is what it is. It is an hour of me sitting there playing the game, and it's kind of just like climbing most of the time. Go here, collect this, go here. It wasn't very entertaining. There's only some parts that were entertaining, and I felt you didn't get enough boss fights, kind of thing. Halo 3 was disappointing. I thought it was for three characters dying in that game, three big characters supposedly dying, whatever. It was a lackluster game. The levels were shit. Um, I just felt it wasn't a good game. Numbers 1 and 2 were fantastic. Far Cry was a highlight. I love Far Cry 5. We just finished that. Assassin's Creed was good. Origins, that was a massive game. Call of Duty's been really good as well. Enjoyed the story. Enjoyed the multiplayer. Um, Call of Duty World War 2 playthrough was good. Um, what else we got down here? Batman and Within. I don't really watch, but that's fine. Gears of War Judgment was shit. Beyond Two Souls was boring. We've played quite a few boring playthroughs. To be honest with you, I won't even lie. God of War 3 Remastered was really good though. I did enjoy that. Mafia 3 was good. Assuming I created that in 2019, I don't know. Titanfall 2 wasn't bad. But yeah, so we've had quite a few boring playthroughs in retrospect. I've got to be honest with you, they just are. Um, but we've got some good stuff coming up. So in respects to this month coming up in January, um, let me go down the thing here. What have I got here? Sorry, I've got some notes here. Yeah, so let's have a look at the time span. So on the 30th of January, no, 30th of January, the 30th of December, that was Monday, call that January, right? From Monday, which was Monday just gone, till Friday, which is today, we have had Tomb Raider, okay? And then Saturday, Sunday, my apologies for the FIFA Road to Glory, or Career Mode, sorry. That will return. Sorry I didn't release one last week. I'm trying to end that. In the next 2-3 weeks, hopefully in January that will end, and you guys will decide which team I actually go to next. You'll pick the league and you'll pick the team, you motherfuckers. So what's going to happen is I'm going to I'm going to leave it for a week or two, and I'm going to leave a poll up. And what's going to happen is I will we'll pick a league: the French league, the German league, the Italian league, the Spanish league. 4 leagues. That's pretty good. I know it's in Europe, but that's fine. 4 big leagues. You will do a poll, and then you'll pick after about a week or two when you voted on that. It'll only be on my community tab to make sure my subscribers are the only ones that see it. There's no point putting it on Twitter or anything, because random people will have an opinion on it. I mean, that could involve more people if they sub to me and everything, but I'm just going to make it be about my community who are interested in watching me play FIFA. And Rage, probably. Um, so yeah, so you'll pick a league, and then after a week after that happens, I'll wait a week and I'll say, right, this is a league we're going to be into. Just say it's the German league, and I'll pick 3 or 4 big teams who you want me to be. So it might be Borussia Dortmund, it might be Bayern Munich, if it's France, it might be PSG, Lyon, Marseille, whatever. And then you guys will have your say there, and then I'll have to be one of those teams, and then pick whoever you guys choose. And that makes things more interesting, make things a little bit more difficult for me, but whatever. I think the 2 week break max will be enough, and then I'll start the process of creating that. So FIFA Sims, I mean not FIFA Sims, FIFA Career Mode is going to get a lot more interesting with you having your say, and that's going to be really, I think that's really cool actually. I mean, I'm looking forward to that. I'm excited to see who you guys are going to dictate who I'm going to be as. So that's going to be interesting. What else am I going to talk about? FIFA Sims have been coming out late over the Christmas period. I didn't actually have I couldn't, I had people around me, so I couldn't always do the commentary. My apologies for that. Hopefully going forward, I return to the commentary and we finish up the year strong. So FIFA Sims will be out, hopefully getting released a little bit more early. I hate having a day or two just like beforehand. I like it to be at least about 4 days, at least to sit in the system so people get to see it. So yeah, that's fine. So Career Mode is going to get interesting. FIFA Sims will continue. Food reviews will continue on this channel, even though I am planning a second channel regarding food reviews, and I'll make a separate video about that, and I'll talk about why and all the rest of it. It should be a short video, and I'll go into more detail, but I don't really want to go into detail about that now because it would drag on forever, this video. It's already 11 minutes in. So yeah, so what I want to talk about is, so Monday to Friday, again, as I said, Tomb Raider. Then we've got Career Mode on Saturday, possibly a food review, don't know. I'll let you know via Instagram or something, or just come back Saturday. Sunday might be more boots on the ground. I do want to continue that series, or it may be a trophy video where I talk about trophies that I've got on the PS3 days, so the PS4 kind of thing, and I'll have 3 parts up of that at some point, but it'll be 1 video per week kind of thing for 3 weeks, I think, at this point. So yeah, it should be interesting. I might even do a 4th part where I talk about the final set of trophies I get before the PlayStation 4 era ends and we move on to PlayStation 5 or whatever. I haven't done Xbox because Xbox I haven't. I could do an Xbox, I don't know, but there's not a lot to say there really. But whatever, I don't know. So yeah, that should be interesting. I don't know when I'll release that. I was hoping to do it this week. Then I'll kind of want to do, because I don't want to overflood my channel with content so you guys don't see it. I've got goal of a week. I've got career mode. I've got food review. I've got boots on the ground. I've got the trophy videos. You know what I mean? So I've got a ton of shit that I want to do. So boots on the grounds will continue. The trophy thing, I might release trophy thing part 1 out this week just to get it out there, part 1, and then, you know, sink your teeth into that. And then I'll do boots on the ground and another episode of that. So yeah, that something is coming out, either boots on the ground or the trophy thing. I'll let you guys know. You'll see it on Saturday, Sunday. So on the weekend it's always interesting because you never know what's going to come out, right? But anyway, so 1 of 2 of those. On the 6th of January, we will be starting, I think, yes, a brand new playthrough. So we've got 2 new playthroughs. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, that's right. So we've got Tomb Raider this week, which is already gone now. Boom. Next week we'll finish it off on the Tuesday because there's 17 hours of it, I think, or 16 hours. So it'll finish on Tuesday. So join me on Tuesday for the finale of Tomb Raider. Then on Wednesday, now I normally start a new playthrough on the Monday because I like doing that. Just like a fresh week, and you get 5 hours straight, you know, that week. On the Wednesday, I'm going to be starting up Spider-Man. I'll be playing Spider-Man. So that is starting in January. So on that week, it goes to Spider-Man till the Friday. Then you got more career mode, FIFA, whatever comes out on the weekend. Food review, yes, no, I don't know. And then on the 13th, we will be starting up another brand new playthrough. So Tomb Raider finishes the first week. Second week, Spider-Man starts up. On the third week, we will be having Gears of War 4 will start up, and that will continue on the 17th. So the 13th to the 17th will be Gears of War, then more weekend stuff, whatever that is. Then we'll go back to Spider-Man, and then we will finish off on the last week of January. We'll be finishing off Gears of War. I think there's about 10-12 hour playthrough, I think. I don't know. It is what it is. So guys, we're going to have Tomb Raider finishing this month, Spider-Man starting up, and then we're going to be completing Gears of War 4 this month. That's about it in terms of playthroughs. So you got Gears of War, Spider-Man, and Tomb Raider finishes. That's pretty cool. And then and then I don't know what's going to happen in February. God knows. But yeah, in the closing statement, in the build up to the past couple of days that I want to talk about, we've had a bunch of new subscribers out of nowhere. In 2019, we grew about 200 plus subscribers. That's fantastic. And then over the past few days, I've gained about 40-50 people, which is really cool. I don't know where you guys have come from, whether it be, I think, the Brexit group. I don't know. A couple of people come from there, sent me a link, and they've seen a meme or whatever else, and it's popped up again. Everyone has seen that meme in that group or whatever. And then you've come over here. So thank you guys so much for everyone who has subscribed, whether you're here for food, gaming, FIFA, whatever. It is what it is. It's all appreciated. Thank you so much. You can buy merchandise. There's a link in the description below. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Those are my social media things there. If you're interested in following me there. But yeah, so thanks to everyone who is basically watching my content, whatever it is, and also thanks for those new subscribers. Like I said, if you are new here, there's also anime unboxings and reviews. I got anime reviews to do as well at some point. So on the weekend they may come out. They come out on the weekend sometimes. I've got to start watching Overlord Season 2, and I'll review that at some point. Again, I can't promise when that's going to happen, but I'll let you know via Instagram. I always post a picture up of what I'm doing, like in respects to, hey, this is happening this week. So what are my goals for 2020? Well, I'd love to say, hey, let's reach 1 million views and let's reach 500,000 subscribers. No, that ain't happening. Let's be honest. Let's be realistic. Let's say 1 million views, another 500,000. Let's say that, right? Let's just make that a goal. Whether it happens or not is a different story, but let's pretend. So let's say that. And then let's say, again, being realistic, let's say 3,000 subscribers. And then if anything over that, it's going to be a bonus. So we are currently sitting, if I refresh the page, at, assuming I don't screw up and, piss people off, 2,743 subscribers. So call it 40, 50, 60, 89. So it's another 60 subscribers to reach 800. So 260 subscribers to reach 3,000. That's a lot for me. I'm very humbled to get like 5 or 6 subscribers here and there, let alone about 50 that I've gained in the past few days or whatever it is. So I think that's a nice round number to get to 3,000 subscribers. I think it's realistic. Ambitious? Yes, I think it is. If I keep grinding away the way I am to a point, I want to talk about the PS4 generation ending as well, and my thoughts on the final year, and I've got some interesting things to say on that. I'm going to just throw some things out for you guys to really digest, because I have to digest it as well and get cracking. I'm so dry, I'm just drinking out the fucking bottle, I can't be bothered. So, PS4 generation ends this year. I'll still probably be playing fucking games on it. I know I will at the end of the generation, trying to get things done. Remember, all these games that are on PS4 now can be played on next generation console. So I'm going to be buying a PS5, assuming everything runs smoothly. Yeah, so I'm kind of in a panic because I'm looking at it. It's already January. We've got Spider-Man. I've got a bunch of other series that I want to go. I've got Red Dead to do. I've got the BioShock series, Uncharted. I was thinking about deleting the Uncharted series, the Uncharted Uncharted 4, getting rid of that because there's echo in the game. So I thought about deleting that, starting the Uncharted series as well. So I've got Uncharted series. I wanted BioShock. I want the Batman series done. God, there's like so many things that I got more choice-based games to play. I got Walking Dead season, the final season to do. We've got Life is Strange 2. We've got, oh man, Jesus, we've got so much stuff to do. I've got a load of backlog there that I got to play. I haven't bought any new games. I've got the new Far Cry, New Dawn to play. I've got Assassin's Creed. No, not Origins. What's the other one? Assassin's Creed Odyssey to play. Oh my God. And then I've got Death Stranding to play. Um, Last of Us 2 to play when that comes out at some point. My God, you see what I mean? I've got next Doom to play. Cyberpunk 77. Fucking hell, I've got a lot of games to play. I've got to be cramming it this year, maybe working extra hard. But even then, I know you guys I release 1 hour per day. And some of you find that okay. Some of you are like, that's enough. Or some of you are like, no, we need more. We want more. And I understand that if I release the videos kind of slowly, you get bored of the playthrough. I kind of understand that. But at the same time, if I release more than an hour or two or whatever it is of different gameplay, I don't really like the idea of doing that. I like focusing on one story and then, in the next week going back to another story and then going back. It can work. It does work to a point, but it kind of, I know you guys might get frustrated. If I start releasing 2 hours per day, right? A, are you going to watch all of it? Probably not. I get it. That's just the way the YouTube works and people are. I get it. Who's got 2 hours to spare on a TV show? Hell, you probably just watch. I mean, I know some people marathon it, but my playthrough's gone for an hour. So, and then you got my commentary, whether you like it or not, I don't know. So it is what it is. But I've got a lot of games to play and series to play, and I'm trying to cram it in as much as possible. And if I start releasing gameplay on the weekend, it's going to be extra work for me. And then don't get me wrong, I can do the extra work. I can. But I've only got so much space on my hard drive to a point. I've got to upload it. It takes a while, it really does. But I'll grind and I'll break it down. I'll try my best. Worst ways, the PS5 will come out. I'll play some new games, but I'll also be playing some older games as well. You'll be like, damn, he's just finishing Bioshock? What the fuck? You know what I mean? It is what it is. We've got Halo to play as well. We've got the next Gears of War to play. Gears of War 4, which is coming out this month. Then we've got Gears of War 5. Halo Infinite will be out next time as well, like the end of the year. But of course, I won't be buying the Xbox S Series because I'm prioritizing the PS5. So you can really see where I'm at, and there's probably going to be a new Call of Duty as well. Probably even a new Assassin's Creed on the PS5 and whatever else. So you can see where I'm kind of conflicted with all these games, tons of content. I don't want to overflood my channel, but at the same time, and hell, I'm even skipping a lot of games. I haven't played Resident Evil games, you know what I mean? Like all of those or whatever, or the newest remakes versions of them. There's a lot of games I'm skipping. I ain't playing, or don't plan on playing, or I may play eventually. So you can see where I'm at with that. I've got Monster Hunter, for fuck's sake, the Iceborne thing. Oh my god! So you can see where I'm at with this content. It's crazy. I've got a lot to do, a lot of grinding to do. Some playthroughs you enjoy, some playthroughs you won't. But I want to play them all and I want to enjoy them all and I'll share that experience. And I'm not even down about getting 9, 10, 20 views, or no, about 9 to 8 views on a video of gameplay. I just keep doing it and I'll complete the game and I'll enjoy it. And I hope you guys enjoy that with me. I am premiering more games as well, therefore the video comes out and you guys can talk to me in the chat if you want to. Like I said, I have a separate video up talking about the second channel up in a few days or whatever, and I'll let you guys know what I'm doing with that, and maybe you guys can go and sub there. But also I would say if you've made it to this far in the video, I would not recommend unsubbing from this one, because that is where all of the food videos will come out here first. That's just the way it's going to be for various reasons. I'll tell you about that in the actual video as well. So yeah, it is interesting. I've gained more subs. I'm actually getting less views on the food reviews. Maybe the food people become bored of my content and just moved on elsewhere, found other people to do it. I get it. It is what it is. Yeah, But guys, it's been an interesting 2019, mostly negative. 2020, hopefully more positive. Let's reach a million views. Let's reach 3,000 subscribers. That's realistic. I think that's a positive thing to go on. Let's try and complete all these great games I've got to play. Yes, I'm late in the day as usual, but better late than never. And I hope you guys join me for that journey, and you guys join me in the chat. Like I said, if you want to send me a super chat, some people have, some people haven't. It's fine. So, again, it's your choice if you want to do that. I am here every single day at the end of the day. So yeah, if you guys want to tune in and watch me and talk to me on the chat, you can. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I hope you have a happy 2020, and I hope as a channel I continue to grow, and you know, you guys enjoy my content and I entertain you. And oh yeah, and one more thing about the Call of Duty. I want to talk about the Call of Duty actually for a second. The Call of Duty videos I've done is mostly me sniping. My apologies for that series because it has been mostly sniping. I know you guys want to see me run and gun, so I'm making a conscious effort to fucking run and gun and kick ass, and you can see me in action, 1v1s, winning gun battles and losing them and raging or whatever it is. So in the next few videos coming up, or whenever I decide to release them, maybe it'd be a once a week thing at this point, I don't know. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna try and run and gun for you guys using different weapons and stuff like that. Anyway, guys, I will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching, and hope you guys have a great 2020. And I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to check out the food review, channel update video where I talk about my new channel. Hit notifications and subscribe to this channel, of course, notification bell, so you never miss a video. And I will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching, and happy 2020.